As if the problems in Camlorn weren't enough, we have cultists and bandits harrying our flanks. I've been assigned to keep an eye on the situation here, and my vigilance paid off. We captured one of those Red Rook bandits. You talked to him, didn't you? Why exactly do you trust this bandit? I'm not even convinced there are any villagers left alive in there to save. We haven't seen anyone but the cultists. That's not going to happen. If you want to help, go to the docks and...
I'm just glad there were some survivors at the mill. It could have been so much worse.
Yeah! 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 You did it. I'm free.
You won't hurt me, will you? cast my spell. The masking ritual. But why? My son sent you here? I mean...
Dame Clarique didn't expect you to go charging in here. She cut me free and told me to follow you. Oh, it'll work, but it's idiotic. As usual, my father only takes into account the big picture. He's going to collapse his prison. I'm not an expert in pocket planes, but that doesn't sound healthy. He's going to kill himself to stop the ritual. I can't let that happen. I'm going after him. I understand. This is my battle to fight. Go. Stop the Bloodthorn. I'll free my father and bring...
Yeah! Yeah!
You arrived in the nick of time. I owe you one.
I used his spell, the one he always used to scare me with, to slip in unnoticed and rescue him. As we made our escape, we were overrun by Banekin. Father cast some kind of spell and I blacked out. When I woke up, I was here and he was... there. I failed him, but you didn't. You stopped the Bloodthorn cultists, just like you wanted. I want to bury my father. Could you speak to Dame Clarique for me? I need a moment alone.
Yeah! 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 Bloodthorn cultists made a mad dash up the road. We cut down a number of them. They clearly weren't expecting to run into us. I assume you had something to do with that? So I see. Sent the cultists right into our waiting blades. Good job! You were right about that bandit. He really came through for us. We'll deal with the remaining cultists. Yeah! Yeah!
Greetings, citizen. I seem to have suffered a temporary setback. These Bloodthorn Cretans ambushed me, and while I was on a mission of incredible importance, there were dozens of them. But I didn't go down without a fight. The orc that sits before you represents the future of the Lion Guard. I am Recruit Gorak, pride of New Orsinium. Please untie me. We have work to do. We must recover the General's dispatch and return. I took a beating when the Bloodthorns grabbed me. I won't be much help in a fight, but I'll cheer you on.
Yeah!
Thank you. I'll take the dispatch to Captain Vistra. Find me later. I owe you a drink.
Yeah! Yeah!
I'm led to believe you're the one to thank for Gorak's safe return. He even retrieved the General's dispatch. Recruit Gorak claims that you helped him defeat dozens of cultists and recover the dispatch from a foul necromancer. Is this true? Ah, I thought he might be telling tall tales. Still, what Gorak did was brave. Stupid, but brave. Thank you for finding Gorak, stranger. I shudder to think what those cultists would have done to him. Gorak, you took the initiative and did your best. You aren't quite ready for the Lion Guard, but you're close.
I understand, Captain. I'll double my efforts and make you proud. You can count on me.
Quality and variety. Come see for yourself.
to flank!
Now! Kill! Fan out! Set it ablaze!
help us. We can't resist much longer. Soon we'll be forced to answer their call. Our masters were the ancient rulers of High Rock, at rest these many years. Now, Bloodthorn cultists have disturbed the burial mounds and stolen the ruling regalia from the tombs of our kings. We can't stop them. The Bloodthorn drain our wills. If you recover the regalia they stole and return it to the crypts, it will restore our leaders. They are strong spirits, and our joined wills can resist the cultists. I sense the regalia. It is still nearby. These Bloodthorn are nothing more than grave robbers. Take back the regalia they stole and return each item to its proper tomb. They hide the items in the groundskeeper's cottage, south of the burial mounds. To control our ancient kings, just as they try to control us. We were at peace, stranger, silent in watchful slumber. Then the screaming began. No, not us. At least not at first. They were loud, insistent voices, crying in our minds. Screaming, submit, submit. They broke our will and shattered our defenses. They want us to join them. They're servants of Molag Bal. They seek to conquer Glenumbra. Please stop them. We won't be able to resist the Bloodthorn much longer.
Gotcha!
Regret the day I ever involved myself with these Red Rook bastards. By the 8, this ends here. We could use the help. These damned Red Rooks. They destroyed my town, and now they're trying to take over Crosswitch. I made a vow. I will have my revenge. I'm going to rally the people of Crosswitch to take back their town. Townsfolk are scared. If they stick their necks out, they end up as slaves in the mines. Or worse. We need the support of the town council. The few that haven't been dragged off to the mines need to show the people how to stand up to these curs. We need the support of the town council. Without them, the rest of the townsfolk will be too afraid to fight back. Of course, I'll answer what I can about what you'd expect. It weighs on me. That's why I made my way to Crosswitch. I think I can help the people here. The most prominent of the remaining counselors are Counselors Virgile, Donella, and Theodore. Look for them around town and convince them to help us, or we're finished before we even get started. Sternus Gelves. He's the real threat. Without him, the Red Rooks are just disorganized thugs looking for pockets to pick and purses to snatch. It was his idea to take over Crosswitch. He's building an empire here.
I must finish this.
Someone has to stand up to these Red... Did you meet with Tamian Sellen? He's got the right idea. The Red Rookin forces have threatened, extorted, or beaten us at every turn. They claim it's for our own protection, but they just want our gold. They're not even honest about their thievery. I say it's time to fight back. That's what I wanted to hear. If you stand up to those greedy bastards...
Blessed Mara, why is this happening? What did we do to deserve this trouble? You better go. They'll be back at any moment. Are you mad? Sellen wants the people to rise up and fight. That would be suicide. Still, the Red Rooks harass me every day, demanding more and more gold. Oh no, I think I hear them now. You probably think I'm just foolish, imagining Red Rooks around every corner. But those nasty bandits are rude, greedy, and dangerous. I don't want to end up poor and destitute. Your willingness to help shames me. You're right. I must be strong if we are ever to feel safe again. I'll find a way to help you and Selen. I can spread the word that we're going to fight back.
They gave Gelves everything he demanded to keep the townsfolk safe, even surrendered his own house. They killed Yusuf anyway. Our beloved mayor. They killed him in cold blood. Weren't you listening? They killed him. First they ran the watch out of town. Then they took over our businesses. Now they murdered the mayor. They extort, threaten, and murder to their heart's content. And no one can stop them. Are you mad? Everyone who tried is either dead or enslaved in the mines. We can't win. The Red Rooks are too powerful. I just lost... You... didn't even know him. You... No, you're right. Yusuf wasn't a soldier. But he was a strategist. He was trying to work around these bastards. The least I can do... You'll die for interfering with the Red Rooks!
Who are you? Another Red Rook dog barking for its masters? I've got bad news for you, Hound. Oh? Well, why didn't you say so? The Red Rooks took over my mine. They're forcing the miners to work until they drop. You want to stop the Red Rooks? How about running them through with a sword? That'd be damn useful. Not sure I entirely trust that young fellow. But standing around doing nothing doesn't sit well with me either. I'm not much use in a battle, but I can spread the word. We'll raise an army to deal with these Red Rooks. Let Selen know I'm with him. We'll stick a hot poker in the backside of that pompous Sternus Gelves and the rest of his beef-witted Red Rooks.
have some good news and some bad news. The good news is that the people have begun to rally around the idea of resisting the Red Rooks. The bad news is the Red Rooks have taken notice. This is just the thing we need to inspire the people. Now the Resistance can get to work on getting rid of the Red Rooks. Anyone who stands up to Sternus Gelves ends up in the Crosswitch Mines. He works as prisoners to death down there. We need to close the mines and take that resource away from the Red Rooks. The Red Rooks took control of the mines when they arrived. They worked the miners night and day. And they also used the mines as a prison for anyone who causes trouble. Counselor Leah, Smith Suriel, and Len the Innkeeper were all sent into the mines. That would be perfect. If you can free Len, Suriel, and Counselor Leah, the entire town will gain confidence. Let them know we're organizing. Maybe help some of the miners as well. Then meet me behind the inn when you're... Talk to any miners you can get close to without arousing suspicion. Let them know we're organizing. Or just kill the Red Rooks in the mine. Miners will try to escape if you clear a path for them. Your actions will raise the town's morale, I'm sure of it. If you see Marenter...
This town belongs to the Red Rooks now.
On the sides!
I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here.
I'm getting out of here. Cellon's got a good plan. I'll go help him.
I'm getting out of here.
I'm getting out of here.
Circle around!
I was on my way to tell Selen I'd join him when the Red Rooks captured me. It's time to finish what I started.
I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here.
Not much longer now.
Citizens organizing a revolt. I'm in. The Red Rooks will pay for what they've done here.
Ring the bell. Is there a cave-in? You! Get away from that bell! See how you handle cave-in! This town belongs to the Red Rooks now. To the side!
I thought I'd never escape.
This town belongs to the Red Rooks now.
I can't thank you enough.
I've heard your praises from a number of rescued miners. Well done. Blaze? Dead? That's good news. I've sent some of the miners to Councillor Vergil to recover. As soon as they're able, they'll return to the mine and clear out the rest of the Red Rooks. Well done, my friend. It's time. The people of Crosswitch have taken up arms and are ready to retake their town. But first, he's taken over the mayor's house. Since the resistance started, he never leaves the place. You'll have to fight through his personal guards to reach him. Fortunately, you'll have some help, if you want. The resistance has grown thanks to you. If you want help, use this whistle in front of the mayor's house. Anyone nearby will come to help. Find me when Gelvs is finished. Meanwhile, we'll start removing the rooks out here. We've got them on edge.
You may have beaten my guards, but you can't defeat me.
Thanks to your efforts, order and peace are restored. Crosswitch will be back to normal in no time. At last, Sternus Gelves has paid for his crimes against Crosswitch, Eaglesbrook, and my family.
Time for me to head back to the mine. We'll take care of any Red Rooks stupid enough to stick around.
We need to make plans. This sort of thing must never happen to Crosswitch again.
Perhaps I could help you with that.
I was rather hoping you'd say that. Come, we should get started right away.
Did you teach those Red Rooks a lesson? I don't know what happened to us. We're mountain folk and miners. We shouldn't be so easily cowed.
Did you hear that someone purged the corruption from the Weird Tree? Yeah. Yeah. Quick, to your feet! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Keep your weapons sharp and close.
I suffer eternal dishonor for failing my lady, the Emerald Princess. I am no longer... She was our beloved ruler, a queen with martial skills.
Don't kill me. I am not your enemy.
Once more, the Green Aegis defends its lady's resting place.
Wait, I'm not your enemy. I'm hiding. I didn't know the Bloodthorns were going to desecrate this burial site. My ancestors are buried here. My great-great-grandfather appeared before me, demanded I atone for the desecration. If I don't, he said he'd haunt me. I made a mistake when I joined them. If I go back out there, they'll kill me. Please, help me appease my ancestors. The Bloodthorns stole sacred candles from the tombs. Retrieve them and light them at my family tombs so they know I still honor them. Look for the tombs of the Windvale Patriarch, Matriarch, and the Scion. They were very important in their time. I'd suggest honoring the Windvale Founder's tomb last. He was really angry, scared me witless when he just appeared out of nowhere. I'm going to do whatever I can to make up for my mistakes. I'll get out of here and go home to Daggerfall. Find something useful to do, maybe help my father at his tailor shop. I certainly won't be joining any other cults in the near future, not me. Because of Angoth, he seemed like the strong leader that Glenumbra so desperately needs. He can be very persuasive. I never thought about the harm we were doing until the ghost of my own ancestor confronted. Of course I am. I'm so scared I can't think straight. That's why I'm begging for your mercy and your aid. When this is all over, I'm gonna run. North, east, anywhere my feet will take me. Look for the tombs of the Windvale Patriarch. It seemed like a good idea at the time. I was never let in on any big secrets.
I have failed in my duty. I could not defend the trophies. My lord was a hunter. He stalked dangerous game from Skyrim to Valenwood. No beast could elude.
Once more, the Ivory Lord's tusk defends his treasures.
I failed to protect the regalia of my exalted lord. He was a ruler of great wealth and renown. He brought trade and prosperity to High Rock.
Once more, the pride of the Golden Prince protects his treasures. Once again, the Iron King's flame will burn those who try to steal his blade. Sheathe your weapon. I may be dead, but I am mortal. Know that I am Donel Dellen, once King of Daggerfall. Your deeds have not gone unnoticed, and I thank you for your help. However, the danger has not passed. These necromancers plan to enslave us and turn us against our descendants. The Bloodthorn no longer desecrate our tombs, but our faithful knights are still at risk. The grave robbers use soul-twisting sorcery to enslave them. Slay these Bloodthorn cultists. Rescue the spirits they are trying to enslave. To my great sorrow, Sir Grandin has already heeded their evil call. Find his tomb to the east and destroy him. When that is done, find me on the slay the Bloodthorns. Break their hold over our servants. Our servants have been loyal and true. Such commitment must not be repaid with slavery. Sir Grandin was a great hero of High Rock. Standing alone in the pass to Stormhaven, he turned back the...
Yeah! Yeah!
What's this? You're placing the sacred candles instead of my worthless descendant? I can see that. So he's afraid to face his former comrades? He should fear the wrath of the angry dead. Return to Harald. Tell him to renounce the cult and continue to make amends, or he'll suffer the vengeance of the dead. Now go.
What did great-grandfather tell you? Am I back in good graces? I renounced the cult and promised to honor my ancestors, but from a much safer distance. I'll make my way out of here. Maybe go to Daggerfall or start a new life somewhere else. No more cults for me.
Yeah!
At long last, my thoughts are once again my own, thanks to you. Thank you, champion. It was greatly appreciated.
Have ended, and I can think again.
Yeah!
I must attend to my lords.
Yeah! Yeah!
You return. My brother and sister monarchs await word of your success. We knew you could defeat the Bloodthorn cultists. And now, the time has... Without your aid, we'd be slaves, forced by the Bloodthorns to smite our own descendants. Even kings may bend a knee to those they honor. Release us to our final rest. Have we your leave to depart? Farewell, mortal. Your actions this day shall prove a decisive blow to the Bloodthorn cults and their evil master. Have we your leave to... Farewell, mortal. Your actions this day shall prove a decisive blow to the Bloodthorn cults. Have we your leave? Farewell.